Hitler may have stoked Germany's economy and put people back to work, but it was becoming clear that whatever benefits fascism might bring to its political base, it had a darker side, and it came at a huge cost. Despite its veneer of respectability and its popularity among ordinary people, the thriving fascist state relied on increasingly brutal repression.
Hitler continued his ruthless creation of a totalitarian fascist state. The free press was silenced, as were intellectuals and universities.
The Nazis' approach to intellectuals was to dismiss them. They played no role. A good way to describe it is if you compare Nazis and communists. A communist needs an enormous bookshelf. He needs to start with Marx and Engels. He goes through Lenin. He has dozens of books up until the present day. A Nazi's bookshelf has Mein Kampf. And that is basically it.
The Nazi approach to art was the same. Only one style was acceptable.
The Nazis, or Hitler's approach to art, was quite simple. Their idea of art was to be as naturalistic as possible. Basically, blonde, blue-eyed people doing field work. When you look at these pictures, you see the perfect German family according to the Nazis. Everybody is tall, blonde, blue-eyed, beautiful, great shape. And this is the idealized version of the German people.
Anything else that would question society or bring society forward, which art is quite well able to do, would just be deemed like unnatural or un-German, undeutsch.
What they did not like was complicated modern art, what they called degenerate art. That is something that they either destroyed, sold off to make some money, or kept under wraps.
In May 1933, Hitler was chancellor for just a couple of months. We had the burning of books in Berlin, in München, everywhere.
Books that caused people to question the Nazi agenda were forbidden and publicly burned with delight by Hitler's supporters.
The books of left-wingers, psychologists. For some reason, the Nazis hated psychology. Books by Jewish writers, of course, they would be publicly banned in big ceremonies.
If you have some books, titles of those books that were burned the night before, and you invite some people, they can argue against you because you have those books in your private library. And even your roommate has an argument against you. You do not trust in anybody any longer after the burning of books. One famous German writer and author said, once you're burning books, very soon you're going to burn people.